Justin Bieber has been arrested.
The most serious scandal yet for the 19-year-old superstar.
This is the biggest mistake you could make.
These were just a few of the comments from the media following Justin Bieber's arrest in Miami on January 24th. The pop star was arrested on charges of DUI, driving with an expired license, and resisting arrest.
My initial thoughts on his arrest was just pretty much disappointment.
He's a young sort of punk with a ton of money, and he can do what he wants, and he'll buy his way out of trouble.
The public has been watching Bieber grow up since he was discovered on YouTube at the young age of 14.
What'd you say?
Fast forward 5 years, and Bieber seems to be on a downward spiral.
Something is happening in this young person's life. He's making some unwise decisions. I think it's tragedy to see a young man with so much talent do these kinds of things.
I spoke with psychology professor Bruce Darby to find out how he interprets Bieber's current mental state and the effect that could have on his career.
I just think he's full of himself. From his background, I would suspect that he's been enabled, especially when you have an adoring set of fans who worship you in some ways, sort of inflate that sense of, I'm everything. It's not going to last. If you don't watch it, you're going to blow it.
And with all of his recent troubles, it's easy to forget that Bieber is merely 19 years old, the same age as many college freshmen.
I'm around 19-year-olds all the time, and I don't hear stories of them doing that kind of stuff. I don't think he's characteristic of his generation.
Bieber's presence in the media has some concern about the impact that his behavior may have on his young fans.
You're supposed to be an example for these young 12 and 13-year-old girls that look up to you, and racing Lamborghinis while you're doped up isn't a very good example if you ask me.
If he were to shape up his life, then I think that we would forget about that rough period that he's going through now.
For FSC Today, I'm Dion Spires.